What's up, everybody? This is your boy Kendrick talking, and today I'm proud to present you another Overwatch gameplay. This time we're playing on the Japanese archer Hanzo, and the map is going to be Gibraltar. So in the beginning, we're looking for a good spot to shoot our arrows from. That's very important when you play a sniping character like Hanzo or Widowmaker. Yeah, we're basically just trying to deny the enemies from coming out too easily. When Hanzo, you should always make sure to sort of have cover nearby just in case the enemies try to engage you.
Marked by the dragon.
Something important to keep in mind when playing Hanzo is that you do not have ammo, which is kind of nice. Now we're battling a Widowmaker, and we sort of eliminate her after failing a couple of arrows beforehand. It's sometimes very surprising when you're playing Hanzo and the opponent doesn't actually move, because you're always expecting the enemy to move and sort of aim a little bit in advance towards their movement direction, so to speak. So sometimes it can get quite confusing when you're shooting at a still standing target. Go, McCree in close combat, probably not a good foe to engage, there we go. Especially if he's being backed by a Mercy. So there are certain heroes that you should never ever face in close combat when playing as Hanzo. McCree is definitely one of them. Another example would be Winston. Winston's probably one of the greatest counters to Hanzo in general, because you cannot run away from his gun, which will lock on you. Now we're trying to reach a hidden spot. Oh, and we see a Junkrat using the... Oh, actually it's not a Junkrat. We're seeing a D.Va. And thanks to Widowmaker's ultimate, we now see everybody in here. And we're actually going to try to use that to our advantage. D.Va and Widowmaker in front of us. We kill one. Quite nice. Yeah, always try to use your scouting arrow when it's off cooldown, and try to use it in a spot where you expect the enemies to group up and clump up so you can sort of predict their movement. Nice kill here actually on the Mercy. So I'm by no means a Hanzo expert, don't get me wrong, but I'm also not the shabbiest either, I think. Okay, we now have our ulti unlocked. D.Va's mech was destroyed there, quite nice. Now, using your ulti as Hanzo... Oh, there we go, another kill. That was actually a little bit random, I admit. Sometimes when you're Hanzo, you just have to spam your arrows. And with a little bit of luck, you might actually land that lucky arrow, one-shotting people. We're actually getting 2 kills in a row. Quite good. But yeah, back to what I was saying concerning the ulti. You sort of have to shoot it into choke points in order to be very efficient with it, so that the enemies can't dodge it or run away from it, which is quite easy if you shoot it on long distances, you know. Now, Pharah in close combat, also quite a bad matchup for Hanzo, but with the help of Genji, we finally managed to kill her. Nice double kill here as well on McCree and Mercy, who were hanging out together again. Not this time, suckers. Whoop. D.Va ulti, have to run away, but by doing so, we got shot in the back by Widowmaker. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Our ulti is still ready, as you can see, and we're sort of holding up to it. There's no need to just shoot it down in order to get a couple of kills, right? So don't ever let greed take over you, or just get kill greedy, so to speak. Always try to keep your ultis for the golden moment. Now we see the Pharah coming in here, and a one-shot attack. Pretty nice. Now Mercy used her ulti to revive her, and this is where we use our ulti. Unfortunately, it was a little bit of a panic ult. I thought I could maybe hit more than I actually did. And I suddenly saw 2 to 3 enemies in front of me. So I should have probably kept it. Here we go, everybody's regrouping. We're trying to sort of use Hanzo's ability to climb walls. Now we hear a Reaper going ham. We don't really know where he is. Pharah, trying to sort of anticipate her movement. Okay, the enemies are using a lot of ultis right now, and there we saw a Pharah in great distance. A little bit unfortunate. Sometimes you have to find your rhythm.
You have my thanks.
We go scatter arrow. We killed one. Now there's a diva. We killed the mech. And we're getting another kill here. Quite nice. Oh, Reaper coming in. Get away! Oh, he was super low. Never mind. Yeah, that's usually spelling bad news when you hear Reaper like teleporting next to you. Oh, and now we have a diva in normal form. No real opponent.
The battle is not over.
Okay, we're using our ulti here. Once again, a panic ulti. The same old story happened again. Mercy revived someone in front of our face, and we just panicked and used our ulti. But unfortunately, no good Hanzo's ultis so far. But don't let it discourage you, but at the same time, you know, don't try to repeat that at home. So now we're trying to bring back honor to our team family. 3 minutes left for the enemy team, not really that much. We're climbing up here. And we're shooting a scouting arrow because we see red lights or red shimmering heroes ahead of us. No one coming in from the side. When you're playing a sniping character like Hanzo, the moment you get discovered and shot at by at least one or two, even 3 heroes sometimes, don't try to just stand there and hide behind cover. Always look for another position. Because surprise is a big element in Overwatch when playing a hero like Hanzo. If the enemy doesn't know where you're shooting them from, you can actually snipe them more easily. Now we see a Reaper coming in, trying to get the Bastion to the left of us. Not really being successful here. Oh, Winston trying to do the same thing. And Soldier 76's ulti there, doing a lot of work. Good job. That was actually kind of nice by him. Getting us here. Not sure if he got the Bastion. Teleporter, nice. Teleporter is very often like an MVP. You can, like a good Symmetra can definitely decide the tides of battle all by herself. A little bit of a fail jump here. Yeah, once again a fail jump. Kendrick, what's going on here? Nobody saw that. Okay, we do have ulti ready. Just in case. Trying to use melee attacks as well. But I think it was actually a good choice not to panic ult this time. Yeah, we were caught between a rock and a hard place, right? When you're playing squishy heroes like a Hanzo, always make sure to have the space spot where you can run away to. Never try to be with your back against the wall. Now we see a couple of heroes. Winston directly in front of us. And there's another Winston. I was very surprised at that point. Luckily we managed to defeat him, so now they have double monkey power. We still have our ulti, 50 seconds left on the clock.
Thanks, mate.
Alright, now we're in a pretty nicely hidden spot. We have the payload directly in front of us. 30 seconds, the enemy team really needs to get going. Okay, Bastion taking care of the monkey. And if the enemy team doesn't really combine their powers and efforts... Oh, that was a kinda nice Mercy ulti. Now they have someone close to the payload to potentially save them into overtime. Monkey once again trying to chase us down. Oh, he's very close. And no chance to escape. That's what I was talking about. Like, Winston is a really great counter to Hanzo. Teleporter online. We're using it once again. We still have our ulti. Overtime is now ticking. Okay, we see one. And we're just using our ulti because why not? Just trying to sort of clear the area around the payload. And there we go. It was actually kind of a nice move. The enemies weren't there in time because they had to dodge the Hanzo ulti, and we managed to win the game. Now let's take a look at the play of the game. Ninja style. Alright, pretty cool. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Hanzo gameplay, and if you did, then like and subscribe, and let me know which hero you want to see next in my Overwatch gameplay series. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.